Awesome.
Awesome.
Spending too much time on the camera.
Okay.
Hey everybody. My name is Jenna.
I'm Sam.
And this is our It Gets Better video. Pretty much we saw the commercials while watching Glee. Because we're Gleeks. And we decided to make a video based kind of on our circumstances, on what it means for people like us to be gay and to deal with it, and to tell you it gets better. And I guess I'll start. Coming out was hard. Not that I had to do it to my parents or anything, but I was so in denial about, you know, oh my god, like, a girl kissed me, what am I supposed to do about it? Like, this is not natural, but Oak expresses. And and I freaked out for a good few months on, oh my god, like, what is this? Like, this is not me, this isn't who I am. And I was completely wrong about that, because I definitely like girls. There's no going back from that. But I don't know, it was just weird for me at first. I didn't want to be gay. I hated it. Hated the thought of it, actually. I wanted to be straight. I wanted to be what society considered normal. But it gets better.
Alright, I guess I'll go. Yeah. Coming out was hard for me, too. I mean, it's always hard. And I did have to come out to my parents. My parents my brother didn't come out to my parents for me, like they did for Jenna.
Yeah, my brother told my parents.
Because my brother's 9. So.
I hope. Well, we're pretty much like siblings now, so.
Yeah.
Whatever.
I came out to my parents my sophomore year in high school. Beginning of my sophomore year in high school, and I was dating this girl, and you know, I had already come to terms with the fact that I like girls, but it was still pretty new to me. And you know, my mom just kind of took me and sat me down, and I think she already knew, and she was just like, "Do you like girls?" And I was like, "Yes." And you know, and I thought that and our relationship got a little rocky after that, but it was because of the person I was dating and not because of who I am. And you know, after that person was out of the picture, it got a lot better. And you know, so I came out to my parents first, my family first. I didn't come out to my friends until,
except for me.
Well,
yeah, I practically live with her.
Yeah.
So
I didn't come out to my friends until
this year.
It's still in the process.
We're still working on it.
But you know, I think the part of that is, you know, I play 2 varsity sports at my school, and it's a very homophobic environment. You know, girls feel very threatened by someone who has a potential to like them, even if you really wouldn't.
Yeah.
It's they think that, you know, you're playing defense on them or something, and you're like feeling them up, and you're not. But you know, it was hard to be you know, in the closet of who I am. And I think that part of making your life better for yourself is coming to terms with who you are and accepting who you are, because someone can't accept you until you can accept yourself. You know, you have to be honest with who you are, and you know, people can respect that. People will respect that. You know, they won't have a choice. And you know, it becomes easier after that. It gets better.
It really does. I mean, to all of those people who are in denial about who they are because of what people might think of you, when you hide you, when you hide who you are, you hide the best thing about you. When I decided that I was going to play straight so I could just hide the fact that I was gay. I was hiding who I was. And when you hide who you are and no one sees your true colors, then no one's gonna learn to accept you because they don't know who you are. And it's the same with a few of my exes. Like, I can't just go back to them thinking everything's gonna be okay because they're uncomfortable with being gay. And they're uncomfortable in the situations where they think that everything's gonna get worse now that I like the same sex. And it's not the case. I thought that too. And, you know, like, everyone was like, why would you choose to be gay, Jenna? You know, there are so many potential people out there that are guys, and I'm sitting here like, I don't want that. And it's not that I chose to be gay, it's just I have an attraction to people for who they are. I mean, why would I choose to be the outcast in high school, to be the one who was afraid of being who they are? Why would I choose to have it harder than the straight people do? Not saying that straight people don't have it hard, because they do.
There's always going to be someone who hates you, no matter who you are, no matter what you are, no matter who you love. There's always going to be someone who's going to make fun of you for some aspect of who you are, and the only thing you can do is
be yourself.
Be yourself.
I mean,
because you gotta love you.
You don't get to choose your skin color, and you don't get to choose who you love, and
who your parents are,
and you get to choose your religion. You get to choose your religion. That's the one thing I get to say to choose, unless your parents are demanding.
You know, there are a lot of things you get to choose in life, but there are some things you don't.
And that's what makes you you, and that's what makes you.
Have to learn to accept those.
That's what makes people beautiful. So we are here to tell you,
it gets better.
It gets better. Going away.